Hello and welcome to the much belated but finally arrived final FPL Waypoint FPL update of the season. And Chris has done some scouting in Macedonia in the meantime. How's it going, Chris?
Yeah, all going well. I mean, obviously, it's not going well for anyone who was living indoors today, which is why Nath got his vest on again, and I've got nothing on.
Yeah.
So this is the first time that anyone would have seen one of these with out in the field with nothing on.
Exactly.
So it's the only thing that can be done today.
You got to make it special.
This is how we celebrate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we're here to crown winners today rather than talk about what we're looking at. So
exactly. Yeah. And importantly, because the season has ended, we can't get fined now for our attire either. So even better.
That's true.
So yeah, speaking of which, if you cast your mind back to pretty much about a month ago, it was a two-horse race for the title. Luke against Betts. Betts did have the lead going into it by about 20 points or so, and he did hold on. Chris, he not only held on, he had the third highest score on the week. Betts did with 62 to take the lead. That wasn't Chris letting go of water, by the way. That was just the paddling pool beneath him.
Genuinely,
just to confirm. The 62, Chris, though, came from predominantly Bruno Fernandes, who he captained, who got 28 points. Tavernier got 10 as well, and he also brought Bowen in for 12. Not a lot else between that, but it didn't matter, Chris. When you got those three players churning out 62 points, what else do you need?
It's very hipster, I have to say. Look at that. All the Bournemouth, all the Brighton. Loves the South Coast. What can you say?
I will say that because final day shenanigans with obviously a lot of things other than the relegation sort of being confirmed, there was a lot of weird lineups and no doubt substitutions of you can see.
I can imagine there's that we got Haaland, Gay, and Saka should have probably all been in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, doesn't matter. It's as I say, Jared Bowen, they went down, going down swinging with a 12. So it helped quite a lot of people to the wins, I'd imagine, except West Ham, of course.
Well, I mean, West Ham did win, but they got relegated anyways.
But yeah, let's say might have won the battle, but absolutely lost the war.
Yes.
In that sense. So yeah, but I mean, look at that. Even the supporting cast there, randos on the substitutions getting across the line. And by the way, Bowen and Welbeck might be the England B team forward lineup.
Quite possibly. And you say West Ham lost the battle. Won the battle, lost the war. I would say they won the Cold War, though, because David Sullivan's obviously gone now. So,
Yeah, well, exactly. In that case, then, absolutely deserve to go down.
If you'd have given me David Sullivan goes, but we have to go down to do it, I think I'd have taken that offer.
Yeah. Quite right.
But back to the Waypoint update. Commiserations, Luke, but a great season finishing in second. I came in third, and I actually had the second highest score of 66 on the week. So if we take a quick look at my team, I went West Ham. I had Hermanson in goal, who got me 7, Tarkovsky 3, Bruno Fernandes I also had, who got me 14, Ollie Watkins 13, and I got captained Bowen. He was my vice because Haaland didn't play, so I got 24 from Bowen, transferred him in to play him on the last day, Chris. So, but anyway, no one cares about third place, who got second highest score on the week.
Unfortunately, yes. You did it before me.
And Ethan finished in fourth in the end, and Owen finished in fifth with a tied week high of 69. So we'll take a look at Owen's team. He had Lemans in goal with 6. He had Bruno Fernandes, who was also his captain due to Saliba, who he had captained, interestingly, not playing. So he got the 28 from Fernandes as well. Yes, I know. It was strange. Also had Bowen with the 12 and Watkins with the 13, Chris.
Well, it's good. I say Bowen seems to be here and everywhere this week. I mean, but again, lots and lots of plus scores there. But can we just say Bruno Fernandes there? Consistency all year. I mean, we talk a lot about goals, but assists are a big part of the game as well.
Oh.
And if you had him this season, in what was looking like a down year, but then wasn't for United, then fair play to you. So yes, but yeah, always love to see it on a back three as well. 3-4-3 is the appropriate fantasy football formation there.
Yeah, you could also do a 3-5-2. I think that's acceptable as well. So, but Owen has more. No, you disagree, Chris?
What's that?
Sorry, no, it's all right. I thought you were nodding in disagreement for it.
No, I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. So if you've got a midfielder that you can get in there, if he was playing, likewise, he's playing O'Reilly, I wouldn't really care too much. So that's probably going to pay off over the course of the season. But yeah, one or other with Rodgers there too. So it's not the end of the world. But yeah, big 69 for Owen.
Big 69, and also big cup victory because Owen defeated Smithy in the cup. So fifth place and the cup, and the final highest tied high score of the week to boot. So a good end to the season for Owen. Congrats, Owen.
Love it.
And then Cal also had the tied third high score of the week with 62. So we'll just take a look at his team quickly, which is over here. So he had Patrick Dorgu with 18. We haven't seen him yet. Semenyo, who got 6. He was one of the few Man City players that actually did play in the final week of the season. Bruno Fernandes got 14, and Bowen as well, Chris. So again, solid week there from Cal.
There's a Justin Devaney in there. Fair play. Fair play. I imagine he probably wasn't in his starting lineup, but the fact that he found his way in there,
yeah.
Big thumbs up from me.
Indeed. And then if we keep going down, I think Luke Stevens also got the tied second highest score of the week with Owen with 69. So we'll have a look at quickly. I guess him. Bernard got 6, Harry Maguire got 6, Tarkowski 3, Captain Bruno Fernandes for 28. A common theme with the good scoring teams, and Bowen again with 12. So.
Bowen again. 69's a popular score this week.
It is.
You know, it's the last week of the season.
Yeah. Two tied highest scores in the top 3 scores, unheard of. But Chris, whilst there wasn't necessarily as much drama at the top, the bottom, like the Premier League, did have some drama. Entering into the final week, Cam was 20 points shy of Mike Wells. Last place seemingly probably secured. Cam secures a mighty 35, with Mike Wells only scoring the week low of 15 to have a tied last place. But as the score shows here, Mike is officially bottom, and I think with a 15, which has got to be up there for the lowest scores of the season, if not the.
Oh dear.
I think is a deserved last place. The king of the own goal has done it again, perhaps, Chris. Semenyo was 6. Voltamada, who was the captain with 2 cardio points doubled, and then a few more cardio points.
What's hilarious here, by the way, now this is absolute troll, is that even with 3 Arsenal players who won the league, by the way, it's still a 15-pointer. So Arteta balled alive and well. But yes, I suspect that the 2 Burnley centre-halves haven't really helped there.
No, would be the answer to that question. So yeah, Mike is officially last place, and that brings finally the end to another Waypoint FPL season, Chris. As always, we'll give the final word of the season to you.
It's been a bit piecemeal, isn't it? But yeah, we got there at the end. Well done, Bets. Just shows that you can, as you get older, move upstairs, become the tactical and managerial genius in fantasy football, anyway. But yeah, other than that, there's not really much more to add. Team Barbecue, 4th of July. Make sure that you got your vote in. If you haven't voted already, if you're bringing someone, then let us know. If you're not, then let us know. If you can't make it, then you know what you're missing out on. But we're expecting some decent food, decent company, decent beers, and a bit of trophy presentation at the end as well. So if you can be there, let us know. There is a poll in the chat and it's pinned. We're trying to play cricket again somehow, building on the success of last time. So if you can play, then let us know, and Tim can book the games. That's 18th of July and 29th of August from the top of my head. Again, that's pinned. And if you're player of the season, if you would like to vote player of the season, some of you have, thank you very much. If you haven't done so yet, please let me know by the 1st of July, which is next Wednesday. And we can get that sorted out for the barbecue on the 4th. It's quite close at the moment, but that's quite close between a few people. So yeah, if you'd like to sway the vote or affect that in any way, or have an opinion, then let me know, and we'll get that sorted out. Other than that, there's really not more to add. Oh yes, if you want to be involved next year and you want to hear some more of this, then yeah, make sure that you tell us as well. Again, there's a poll that's pinned, and if you don't, then well, that's fair enough. But I will kick you out of the group on the 4th of July in the afternoon, and yeah, that'll be that. So you have to find another FPL update in which to get involved with. Right, that's quite enough from me. That's enough talking. Have a lovely afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Enjoy the sun if you can. It is too hot for me. And yes, see you all very, very soon.